What is going on, guys? It's your boy Killer Cam back with my Royal Rumble retrospective. Today we are covering Royal Rumble 2002. If you hear a lot of noise in the background, I'm watching the Vikings 49ers game right now. 49ers just scored, they're up 7-0. This show right here was a good show. Like I said, 2000, 2001 were good Rumbles. '02 was a good Rumble as well. To me, it wasn't as good as '01, but it was still a good Royal Rumble event. When I think back to this show and how good of a show it was, the Rumble match was the second longest one in history, I think, almost 70 minutes. It was almost as long as the 40-man one that they did in 2011. But it had Triple H's return to WWF on MSG. It mainly just had his entrance up here, which was pretty cool to see, though. Spike Dudley and Tazz review their match, Kurt Angle and Stone Cold promos. And on the back, it's got all of the entry in order, so that's kind of unique and interesting in a way. There you go. Anyway, on to the pay-per-view. The intro, opening match of the night, you had Spike and Tazz taking on the Dudley Boyz. This was a good opener. It did what it had to do. It was a little short, about 5 minutes. I give it a star and 3/4. I mean, it was good for what it was. I mean, Spike and Tazz end up retaining. Tazz hit the Tazz mission on Devon. They keep the tag titles. Lillian Garcia got an interview from Edge. Edge looked like he was fired up for the night. He was defending his Intercontinental title against William Regal. And he would lose the title. So, no title for Regal there. Okay. Well, I mean, no title for Edge. I mean, he would go on to lose the World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental title. And before I go on, though, the cool thing about this was it was the last WWF Royal Rumble event. After this, when we get into '03, that is when it is officially the WWE. And to me, that is pretty cool to, really sit over there and realize that in May of '02, they would change the name. Third match of the night, the Women's Championship match. Trish Stratus defeated Jazz with Jacqueline as the guest referee. Under 4 minutes. Star and a half. I mean, it's another match where you just question why everything was so short. Why everything was the way that it was. I mean, I didn't understand it. To me, I really did not understand why everything was as short the way it was. But, hey, it's just the way it was. Jonathan Coachman interviews Ric Flair. You have Ric Flair defeat Mr. McMahon in the street fight. And this was an outstanding street fight. Went almost 15 minutes. These guys put their bodies and everything on the line. And it was good. I love the street fight. I think it is one of the most underrated Royal Rumble, non-Rumble pay-per-view matches. I think it's a very underrated match, but with that being said, though, it's still only about 3 stars to me. Undisputed WWF Championship match, Chris Jericho against The Rock. These guys always put on good matches against one another. In this one, Chris Jericho defeated The Rock in under 19 minutes. This gets 4 1/4 match of the night, hands down. Well, outside of the Rumble match, this was the second best match of the night. This match was good. It set up for WrestleMania and did everything that it was supposed to do, and I really enjoy this match. I love this match. Love everything about it. Love when these two guys fight each other. It's fantastic. Absolutely incredible. Jericho got the win. We're going to lose the World Wrestling Federation champion to the Rumble winner, which we'll get to in just a second. Shawn Michaels was at WWF New York, and he said Stone Cold Steve Austin was going to win the Rumble. The Royal Rumble match gets 4.5 stars. This is, to me, one of the most entertaining Royal Rumble matches. Now, keep in mind, in my last video, I rated the Royal Rumble 2001 match 4.5 as well. That is also one of the most entertaining. So as far as Rumble matches, back to back, these ones were actually really, really good as far as the same rating goes. '03 wouldn't be as good, but hey. Triple H wins the Royal Rumble after coming back from his return. Number 22, Triple H. Last eliminated Kurt Angle. Third place was Mr. Perfect. Fourth was Stone Cold. Stone Cold and Undertaker both had 7 eliminations. Stone Cold had the longest performance of the night. Maven eliminates The Undertaker. You had a couple of things lined up, like Kurt Angle eliminated Kane, which would set up their match at Mania. Mr. Perfect, it was good to see him back. Val Venus, Matt and Jeff reunited. It's overall a good show. And I know the review's kind of short, but I'm trying to pay attention to this game so I can get some content out for you guys a little bit later on. But just thought, hey, Rumble 02, it's good. I like it. Good. Anyway, guys, hope y'all enjoyed the review. This has been your boy Killer Cam. As always, stay on the grind. Love y'all. Peace.